Teshtele everyone. My name is Kunsang, a Tibetan woman, and I came to Switzerland around 11 years ago. And then it's a total new country, new culture, new language, and also everything is so new to me. Come from the Himalayas and then come to this Swiss. It's a really, everything is so new to me. But today we're not talking about how and what happens with me all these years. And today we're gonna talk how can we have a really good sleep, a good night, and how we can get a good night. I always say a happy mind is a happy sleep. So if you don't have stress, if you can figure out the weight of the stress, a good night is not a question. So I experienced in life totally so many different things and so many stresses, so many long nights, and also so many not knowing what to do and what future awaits for me. But when I realized the life span of hours is just a number 1 to 100 in between this, and nobody can say how long you're gonna live and how much you can use, I must say, from these time of periods. And when you realize this, many stress, many anxieties, many unclear thoughts and visions that we got, it's really not that big, many problems also. It's not that big because at the end, we're gonna live till 100 years, and then maybe some of us gonna be fortunate and may live more than 100 years. But just close your eyes. We're born now. I'm in the 40s, so I might have another 40 years, very fortunately. And then what brings? Really think about it. What brings when we stress something? Because why we can't get a proper sleep, it's not because of something else. It's because knowingly or unknowingly we're having some stress, some traumas which we didn't let go. So how we can let go that? We can let go that our Tibetan, Buddhism, or Himalayas region, these cultures, beliefs, and systems, we believe aromas are put together, have fed on something, and have fed in you. I must say, have fed in you, and then you will find a way to all the problems. When there is no problem, then as I said, it's a good sleep. And since I came to here in this beautiful place, I came to know that people here, they are very sweetheart, they are very, really helpful, and they are very thoughtable, which I can't really describe in words. The Swiss people, the customers who I get in this shop, but when they enter the shop and when they smell the aroma could be from the perfumes, could be from the incense, could be from the essential oils, they just drop their shoulders down. And then I realized, oh my God, that's how the culture, 1,000 years of cultures, beliefs, and why people are burning incense and all these things. It's not a job for the monasteries or nunneries or churches or all these things. It's something. Incense is something that's for us to relax. Many of us, we awake in the morning but we're really not awake. So many things going in head, and then we go to the work just like this, and then we come back to the home or wherever, and we're really not totally arrive. How we can let that happen? That's gonna, the incense and these aromas, they're gonna help us awaken our the sense of the happiness, and these can help us to relax. Why we're doing this? It's because it's not, I must say, it's not a job of nuns and monks burning incense. I remember when I was small, I told in the other videos also, my mom and my dad, they always burned incense at home. It's also one thing why we're burning incense. It's to bring us luck, bring us fortune, bring us clarity, and also save us from lots of obstacles. And in the meanwhile, it's also really helps, especially for me. I love this kind of all the aromas over here, especially this silver moon, which I love it. Which I realized is when I couldn't sleep, I just sprayed a little bit in the room, in the bedroom, and that's helped me sleep. You might be thinking, oh, she said she's a Buddhism. She said she knows all these things. I'm a still human being, so I get these kind of problems as well, because I get things from 1,000 miles away. There are lots of different people, and I need to deal with them. And I would like to make a bridge between these traditions that's centuries old in Himalayas and in Tibetans, in Indian and Nepal, bring here in the Western Europe countries, and let people feel more relaxed, more calm, and more mindful through all these things. And sometimes every society is different, same way also a bit different. So when I deal with people, sometimes I come across with some funny people, and then I might have some problems. I already transferred money and goods are not arrived properly, and they don't send me what they show me or what I asked them to send me. Such kind of problems, I get it. Then in deep down, I'm like, okay, fine. When they don't give me, they didn't send me what I want, but somehow I got something, I will make a way to sell them and help more people. So this kind of, the solutions, when you find it, then you don't have to worry much. And all this kind of, help me think in a relaxing mind and also calm mind. I think it's all because of all this incense, all these aromas, which helps me. Because last time I was talking to a customer, and I said, when I'm a little bit anxiety or all these things which disturbs our sleep, and she says she's a little bit stressed and all these things. And then I was like, oh, why not try this aroma? Because last time I was also having a little bit problems. So then, and what we called it, really, it's not purposely, unpurposely. I just applied that aroma over here, and I was doing some work, and suddenly I cleaned something somewhere here, and the aroma comes in my nose, and it's like, wow, really, it's relaxed me down and set this right away, right there. And that's why a good sleep, a good mind, what you call it, a clear mind, I think we have to find ourselves in the moment. Because whatever is stressing us, when we don't have any influence on that at the moment, there's no use of stressing about that. And also something is happening. For example, nowadays all this very warm, everything's melted down, climate, something like this, all this kind of, for example. Can we help something? Yes, we can really buy a little bit less cloth, or what you call it, look through it, how this produce it, and is that something good for the climate? Is that from the fast fashion, or it's from the sustainable? Something like this, we can look for it. But above that, if we stress and we think, oh, this world is so warm, so we are not taking any initiative on it, and then thinking, stressing, all this accumulated so many negative informations, that's also a source of stress, and then also is equal to not having a good sleep. So I think if we need to really talk about that, there's a lot. This is a big topic, but somehow a good sleep is a happy mind. And how we get a happy mind is from the aromas, what we provide at Himalaya Vibes in a band, or we have online shop also, or less stress, live in the moment, enjoying, because at the end we have till 100 years. So look at yourself at the moment, where you are, how old are you, what are you doing, and how many more years can we live, can you live? And all these years, is this time, this precious time, can we really use that for stressing, or leave it more mindfulness? That's how we live it. It's in our hands. Thank you so much.